I'm going to talk with Elizabeth. Hi.
Hi, Susan. How are you?
Good. How you doing, Queen Elizabeth?
I'm okay. You are a very beautiful woman.
Thank you, sweetheart.
And I am having a problem from hell.
Oh.
Turn that down for me.
Oh, yeah. Hell has already begun.
Yes. It's real difficult. I've been with my husband 2 years.
Okay. How old are you and
I'm
he?
25.
Ah.
And we have 2 children.
Wow. You got busy fast.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we did.
Okay.
The thing is I am a bisexual woman.
Ah.
And I have been as far as I can remember.
Okay.
And I love women, and I also love my husband.
Uh-huh.
And
Nothing wrong with that.
Right. It's
Or is
making it
there
real difficult.
something wrong with that?
Very difficult.
Okay. What is the difficulty exactly? Does he know about your bisexuality, first
Right.
of all? He does.
Yes, he does. He's known from the get.
Uh-huh. And how does he feel about it?
It seems to me that he's like really jealous. He doesn't want to share me with another woman.
Uh-huh, I gotcha. Yeah.
And there's
some men's fantasy and some men's
exactly. But see,
terror.
that's the thing is he gets turned on by it.
Yes.
And we could watch a video or read a book about it, talk about my experiences, and it turns him on.
Uh-huh.
But then when it comes to time to maybe trying it out, or letting me go off and do my own thing, it's a no-no.
Well, you can understand that, can't you, darling?
Yeah, I can understand that.
Because after all, the fantasy is one thing. It's just a game. It's just a video. It's not reality. He's afraid that if you have sex with another woman, and certainly if you go off with someone, that perhaps he'll lose you.
Exactly. And see, that's why I chose to stop.
Yeah.
I chose to stop because my husband's more important.
Uh-huh.
But I'm also having these feelings, well, wait a minute,
Tell me about your feelings, baby.
It's a part of me, it seems like. And I'm so used to being with a particular person that it's been real hard. It's like I love this woman that was in my life for many years.
Oh. So this is not just a general feeling of restless desire to be with the female. This is a desire
there's that too.
Yeah, but you want a particular woman. No wonder the man is jealous.
Right, but it's terrible.
This is an ex-lover of yours.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's been bounced up and down. We've wanted to please him, and he's like all for it, but then no. And I understand.
We being you and the girlfriend.
Huh?
You and your girlfriend?
Right.
Have you been having sex with your girlfriend since you've been married?
No.
I see. And has she been involved with others?
Yes, she has.
Women or men?
Just with a woman.
Uh-huh. But she's like in love with you?
Yeah, I think so. I would say so. And I have feelings for her.
Are you in love with her?
Not so much anymore. It's been many years. And
how many years?
It's been 2 years.
Oh, okay. That's not many years.
Well, to me, it's been many years.
Okay.
When my husband asked me to not do it, I did not do it. And I won't go behind his back and make him feel like I'm having an affair, which he stresses that's how he would feel. Mm-hmm. And, but then he turns around on the other side when I'm saying, well, I'm struggling with my sexuality. What's going on?
Let me ask you a question, darling. Yeah. What is the reason that you married him and not her? And I know that marriage between the same sex is not legal in this country at this moment, although you never know.
Right, that's true.
But still, I mean, you could have decided to make a commitment to her, and instead you made a commitment to him. Why was that?
Because not only have I loved the women, I'm attracted to men, and I know this sounds so strange. It doesn't sound as good coming out. I love men too.
Yes.
And I love.
I got that. You're bisexual.
Right.
Okay. So why did you choose him?
Because I'm attracted to him. I love him. He's for me.
More than her.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Most definitely.
Are there any special qualities that he has that she doesn't? For instance, the ability to have children with you, perhaps. Maybe others as
He
well.
has a lot of qualities more.
Okay.
He satisfies me sexually, which in the past, with the men I've been with, it didn't seem like I was getting sexually satisfied. But when I turned around and was with a woman, something was different.
Uh-huh. And women could sexually satisfy you in a way that men couldn't.
Right, until I met my husband.
Uh-huh. And he could sexually satify you.
To the fullest.
Even better than the women.
8 times a day. He's wonderful.
Who is this guy? He should help me write my next book.
Yes, he's great. I mean, there's nothing I would ever complain. He does.
So why do you need this woman? Are you just a greedy little bitch? Tell me the truth.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm asking. I need help.
See,
with
this just goes to show that, you know, people say, oh, the men, they want multiple partners. I think you just want multiple partners. You have a lot in him.
Right.
You just don't want to be monogamous. You want to sow your wild oats, and that's usually an expression that is used with men.
Right.
Yes.
But
so the question
I'm willing to not do that, though, and I haven't done that.
Okay.
I think about it.
So how can I help you then?
I don't know. What should I do?
What should you do about what you've chosen? You've chosen not to do that, which means that you haven't. You have to know exactly what you have chosen not to do.
Right.
What is it you have chosen not to do? Not have sex with her, not see her at all, not
all of it.
All of it.
All of it.
Not even see her.
Not even see her.
I gotcha. Okay.
I mean, I'm just to the point where we're keeping in a fantasy. He is helping me with that, and that's it. It's just nothing but thoughts, and he lets me talk about them and get them out, and it's making me a little better. But then it's like some days I think, well, I think of her, and it makes it real difficult. It's like it was an ex-boyfriend of mine.
Monogamy is difficult, whether you're bisexual or not. I don't even think this is an issue of bisexuality, except that because she's a woman, it turns him on, perhaps.
Right.
Although some men are turned on by their women's ex-boyfriends, even though they would be horrified to have you with your ex-boyfriend.
Right.
So this is the same kind of thing. It is a turn-on. See, fear, in a way, is a turn-on.
Right.
And taboo things, going against what you're supposed to do, is a turn-on. But if you know that it would hurt him and hurt your relationship, and if that's number one for you, which I would, be in support of,
right?
Then you gotta tread very carefully.
Right.
Cultivate your monogamy.
Exactly.
And find ways to do that don't hurt him and don't cheat on him, because
and that's
he sounds like a good one, and he's the papa of your kitties too. Yeah.
Yeah, he's number one in my life, and I'm willing to just.
And you never know. He may, at a certain point, grow to trust you to the extent that he allows this woman back into your life. And who knows whether she'll want to be back in your life or you'll even want her by that time.
No.
But he's only been with you how long? 2 years?
2 years.
Yeah, that's not long.
Yeah. And
this might be something that you will evolve to.
And maybe not. Well, see, that's the thing is I don't want to have these thoughts anymore. If
you can't help the thoughts, darling.
I know.
Sorry, I ain't the brain police, and you aren't either. You can't patrol your thoughts. Your thoughts occur, and all thoughts do not have to be acted upon.
Right.
You just have them. They're like your dreams you have in the night. I'm sure you have wild dreams. You don't act on all of them.
That's true.
We have desires. When we really get mad at somebody, we want to kill them sometimes. And do we do that? No, of course not.
No.
So sometimes we want to have sex with the world, and do we do that? Well, if you're Magic Johnson, I guess, but,
yeah, exactly. I mean, he's helped me, and he's...
Most of us don't do that.
It's difficult. It really
I know it's difficult, darling. Nobody ever said it would be easy.
No,
cultivating the garden of monogamy is a beautiful thing to do. That's what I always say, especially in my book, which is where is it? Here it is. It's about how to keep this monogamous relationship of yours going. In fact, you should go out and get it, because it has a whole big thing about bisexual fantasies in it. The 10 Commandments of Pleasure. And
that's what we try to do.
Okay.
Is we try to keep the spark going, and we do S&M a little, and it's just we get into each other.
Well, you have a good time. don't you?
Yeah.
So I think he should give you a spanking for those fantasies because you feel so guilty about them.
I think so. I think that might be
you should
fun.
have them and get a spanking for them. You naughty girl thinking about being with your ex-girlfriend. You deserve to be spanked. Let's talk about that. You confess to me now. That's what he should do. You should have fun with this.
Yeah, I think
Remember,
so.
sex is a comedy, not a tragedy. I wish I'd said that, but Camille Paglia said it, but I believe it. You know, and you got to keep this thing together with this guy. You got a great thing going. You got hot sex. You got a family. You got a lot of good stuff. And, you know, this other woman, I mean...
It's not worth it.
I don't think so, you know. And I got nothing against bisexuality, believe me, but I do have something against hurting people we love.
That's right.
Okay? You take care. Keep in touch with me, darling,
yeah,
okay?
thanks. I'm going to go get your book.
Queen Elizabeth, yes, you do that. You tell me.
And we're going to read it together.
Oh, goody. All right. Well, will you give that beautiful husband of yours a nice big wet kiss?
Oh, I'm sure he'll love that.
Tell him about your fantasies, and then he should give you a spanking. Not too hard, though.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
All right, Elizabeth. Yeah, so many desires. See, women have these desires too. It's not just the guys that want to go wild. It's ladies too. We all have to struggle to stay within that monogamous garden. You know, it's not easy. It's worth it though. I mean, if you find someone you really love and you care about and you really build something with, then you got to be true. You got to be honest. That's what I think. You know.